hotel. The great beginning of the vacation and a good time for the anniversary, the 50th anniversary of Rene and George. Fountain down there going. The flowers. So carriage out here in the front of the place. Look at the geese. Canadian geese down there. White. All those Canadian geese. Lovely area. Well, there the kids are waiting for me. I guess I better think about leaving.
Oh no, that's not a leaf from that. I thought it was a leaf from that. Yep, they're very, very pretty. And got her gold bow.
Happy anniversary from Faye and Kay. Smile, you are on candid camera.
Oh Lord, listen to her.
Come on, George, get over closer to Rene. I'm just about losing you out of this picture. That's all right. Duck down a little bit. There you go. Now, how about giving each other a kiss on your anniversary?
Not with that toothpick in his mouth.
That's all right. He can take it out.
Took him.
Catty.
Lord. Catty, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
All those cats you have on the place.
Kitty hors d'oeuvres.
Roberta. Terry. George. The kids just came back. Rene, you have
talking to herself?
You have a
She's
red
talking to the
rose.
kid.
Now you've got to pick up your candy. I've got to see that too.
Oh, okay.
See? Okay, and what I remember of Rene and George and Byrne chiding Rene and George about the box of Whitman samplers that he used to bring to her. I don't remember too much of their courtship days, but I sure remember 2 or 3 times Byrne making those comments about George bringing Rene her sampler, and somewhere I remember about a red rose, and what it was specifically for, I don't know, but I remember it.
Well, I don't remember the red rose part, but I knew dog roll a lot of candy, yeah.
And while the kids were gone, right on the counter is a tiny, tiny little vase.
Little pink vase.
No, it's too close, it doesn't focus
One
properly.
focus there, okay.
It's just,
That tiny
The girl
little
kids just brought him.
oh, it
Yeah,
pink
yeah.
rose, and she
Yeah,
couldn't
so-
find a red
What brought back to mind
rose.
about her red rose.
Yeah,
Yep. So there we are.
Yeah, and I'll repaint it.
You could get lost in there.
Yes, you could.
And I gotta finish that little
Oh, how
antique chair.
adorable. That is wonderful.
That's an antique, all right.
Cute.
And this is full of balls to, you know, the gum balls.
Gumballs, what? Oh, okay.
And
Oh, spiky things, where do these go?
makes it out. I got up there on top of the radio in the kitchen. There's a little critter.
What are those called? What
Gum,
are they?
gumballs. Gumballs. That's what they're
Where do they
called.
come from?
Tree. Like a pine
Gum
cone.
balls, it's like pine cone.
Yeah.
Ah.
Here, Greene, you lift this down. That's all picture frames. That's heavy.
Put the one in it. That's it.
'Cause I lifted it down one day myself, and then I was going around like this for about 2-3 days.
You just get in there and I'll lift it down there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just leave it right on there, right? Look at all the junk in there. Now see if it brings back any memories.
I remember this little suitcase.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, now they're reminiscing now. They're reminiscing now.
Yeah, the little
Boy.
ass. The little purse.
That purse, yep.
Now they're reminiscing.
The shoes. The shoes and the
Roller
roller
skates,
skates.
do you remember these?
Uh-huh.
This is Dutchie's bed.
Oh, and little old, you getting the kids, Bobby?
Yep, and the big one too.
Oh, the doll's upstairs. Remember that?
Yep.
Oh, and this, yeah.
This little fabric. Yep.
See, you did a lot of those things, you know. Did them.
Little H on there. You know, one of us did that. I remember.
Media still on his little count. It is, yeah.
Well, this could go on forever.
All right. Thank you, thank you.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. So how you doing today? You like this cool weather, kid?
Not really good. It's too chilly.
Too chilly? Well, it was too hot before.
Yeah, it's a nice time, but it's too chilly too.
Bringing an anniversary card.
And I think once. Because we did. That's right.
Dinner plates with food on them. All these veggies and stuff.
Oh, look at all your little cups.
See, I've got, boy, that Grace is an oldie. That was a graduation gift to me when I graduated from high school.
Oh, wow.
From Aunt Edie.
That's all.
Yeah.
Bobby,
Not so much
Yeah.
away, do you?
How about that?
well, nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of
Oh, how.
worn.
You see my water system, Karen?
I was looking at that.
Back here?
Is that the purification?
Yeah, what's
For the well water?
this is the pressure tank. This is what builds up the pressure. It pumps up into it to reach a certain pressure and it kicks off. And of course then the pressure pushes back up to the line. And then it goes through there, fills the iron out of it, and then it goes through here and softens it. Then it goes over through that light, there's a blue light in there that kills the bacteria.
There
And it goes
always
up through
is
the
a
house.
container for things. That little tray, yeah.
Little tank here.
Yeah, that's a salt. When you backflush the softener, well, you use salt
And that's
brine.
the
in it.
bottom to the cake
That's what softens the water.
saver.
I don't use a softener very often because I don't want too much salt
It
in water.
didn't fit in.
There it is.
They tell you to use it, well, they recommend using it every 2 or 3 weeks. I use it about every month or maybe. And some like to go for 2 months on that.
You smell the soap I put in there.
The water, I can tell the water starts getting hard and then I'll soften it up.
Okay, Rene. And now, you can talk or you can say something and there isn't a one saying a thing.
My mouth is full. You really can't talk with your mouth full, but.
A collection for dinner. And this is their anniversary dinner.
Oh, is this actually your anniversary today?
This is their anniversary. That's why I said, look.
the best kind
Ah,
And he says it's the best dinner, so I guess it suits us all right?
Yep.
I want to know who's going to eat potato chips and go crunch, crunch. But if we all do it at the same time.
Dark, huh? I just see that red light coming from out there.
Yeah.
Want to play train wreck, Mom? Wait a minute, let me get a big mouth.
Yeah. And she tried to get me to talk, but my
Yeah, she's,
with
why
my
aren't you
mouth- well, my
talking?
mouth was full.
Poor Ricky. Try my.
Sisters think of things. Where's a good place to go for Bob?
I would say, if you go down 202, across US 1, there's quite a lot, I think there's a big nursery there called Richardson's. You'll see it, like, the road divides like so, and it'll be in on the island side. So keep your eyes open.
On the left.
On the left, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, straight down. And it's not too far at all. It'll be on your left-hand side. Okay.
The doggone thing. That's before the top too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It does, yeah. Get Bobby taking a picture?
Shame on you, Mimi. How about that? Oh, gotcha. No, okay, now I get your face.
Don't even. Getting Dorothy over here?
There's Mary, there's Greene,
I guess I was gonna walk.
Good to have that 27. That's very successful.
Yes, you do.
Get it right.
All these other texts.
I'm used to being so joyful. Yeah.
I wonder because it throws my back out. Stop playing golf and the others.
Hilda told me I had to get lots of them.
Intelligent?
No.
Smile, you're on candid camera, but you better say something.
Aw, little Robbie.
Brother and sister.
My sweet sister.
You know, somehow you don't look that much alike.
That's true. Well, it's because I shaved off my beard. When I have my beard, we look much more similar.
You look, hey, I tell you, you look more business distinguished, whatever, without the beard. I don't know if you approve of that or not, but you do.
I guess I should consider that a compliment.
It's a compliment.
No, he was a shocker to us all when he walked in today without the beard and with the short haircut. He looks cute.
Short haircut?
Oh, this
Well, I
is
guess
short.
it is. I guess it is.
No ponytails. He took the earring out of his nose.
Well, he has to be more business and distinguished looking these days, right?
That's true. I've become a responsible citizen.
And before he asks him, how really?
We can say hi to Aunt Hilda because she's going to see this.
Yep, she's
Hi,
gonna
Aunt
see
Hilda
it.
in California.
You bet. Everybody's gonna see it.
Well, Hilda should have been.
You gotta get closer together. Get real close. That's it. Now I can see both of you.
Hilda, you should have been here, shouldn't you? Yes. She's sorry she's not coming because she said she was sorry. Yeah.
When did you
And
talk
who
to
are
her?
you? Who's that young lady?
See, you're good. Throwing it off the camera.
So what else?
Happy anniversary, Irene and Uncle George.
I just hate this. I hate to have a picture.
Wish them happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to George and Rene. That's enough, Bobby.
No, it's not, because like I just said when I saw Peggy before I saw LaWanda, and I said it has to be LaWanda's daughter, and I've never seen her in her adult life. But she looks more like LaWanda than LaWanda looks like LaWanda.
Yeah, she looks like LaWanda used to look like.
I'm being nice.
Dorothy, look over.
Dorothy, are you gonna say hi?
Why should I say something? I'm having a good time and I see so many people that I know, or they're coming over to see me, which is a pleasure when I can't get up and walk.
Oh, okay.
So that's enough, I think. And I'm glad I know you.
You are?
I sure am glad I know you. In fact, I saw you enter the world.
Uh-huh.
So that's a pretty long time, isn't it, dear?
You betcha.
Well,
Okay. Mary, how about you?
What do you want me to do, dance?
No, you can just talk.
she records everything.
I don't have much to say except it's great to see y'all.
That's all.
That's all. Amen.
Okay. How about you, Greene?
What do you want to say? You can put that thing.
I got it, I know.
Well, you're the honor.
Hey,
We know how you are.
I've taken pictures or a movie of Greene before twice, and in each instance, it has been in her kitchen.
Well, I'm not in the kitchen. That's fine.
Not in the kitchen. For a change. Your anniversary.
Hi, I'm Peggy. Peggy or Lucas.
Well, I'm used to taking soup. And Peggy's husband. Of course, there's Ken, I get him. Hi, Mom. Hi, Bird. Hi, Terry. Crawfordville Country Club. They're impressive. The golfers, geese, the water. There's a golf club. One of those. George's friend used to bring her up around, all the way around to the back to come in the door. In the back. And she's got to ride on that out to the car to go home. Lots of them. Time to open presents and cards.
Decaffeinated coffee.
First 50 with me, so find somebody over there. Yeah, is that? Yeah, that comes around. I think they remember when they were seeing it.
And I get into this.
One. What is it? They haven't seen it. Didn't see it. Oh, good.
Hey, I got it. I got it. Here's the paper.
Oh, it's still taped. It's still taped.
You gotta get a hacksaw for that with George.
Want to come open?
That'll be a problem.
He gave up.
You looked at it.
She'll get there. Charge of being passed.
Wind it up with it.
No, I didn't say that. I said I don't remember it.
That's the way they are seated for dinner.
Do I remember not having fun? No, I wasn't on that. Do I remember having fun? It was fun. Then you did it the time you were there? And you were doing
Mary.
Okay, we're ready for the book. Hold it. Hear it? Here's a story about Rene. A love story about George and Rene.
50 years ago.
Okay.
Marriages are breaking up, we leave so often, so when they break up so quick.
Meet George, regular guy, bachelor, funny, paper Saturday night
Oh, you're
fights
gonna
for
make
more
it.
No, today,
Oh, yeah,
only
we're-
Rocky Marsh.
we're gonna
leave, that's all I
His
can
toes
do.
curl.
Yeah, we Greens have a history,
Yeah,
a long
you
history.
gotta do it now. You
of
don't
50
get
marriages.
George dreams the green sort of a dream about this girl on a summer day.
How many other Greens? do you know
Moving
who
like,
married
well,
for
naturally, like a dream. Now, no, Green is over in the left corner
What
with
do you think
that.
they're gonna be after?
And George names his green girl Irene, he calls her, that's all right with Green, since that's her name.
Stephen and Michael.
Walking away, George calls to her,
No, Al.
she turns.
No?
Wow. Look at Green. Okay, turn the next one. Now George has a reaction to this. Say, dignified, gentle, sort of reaction.
Hiya, Hootie. I gotta say something to Hootie.
This is so cute.
This is a long one. He forgot about Rocky Marsh. He forgot about Gasoline Alley and Blondie, and he almost forgot his shoes, which almost don't fit over his toes, which are curled tight in Orphan Annie's perm. All he knows, he's got to hold of that girl, Irene. Once he does, he's never going to let go, which is what he does. And you can see for yourself, he ain't about to let go. Okay. Rene and George on the occasion of the 50th year of their inspiration.
We appreciate it, you know, it gets so much unnatural.
All of our signatures.
There's a limit, we think.
That's great. It's over there. I can get this.
I didn't get the meal, but I've got a meeting dessert.
Oh, didn't you hear it playing?
I heard it's a music box or what is it?
Once again.
How do you get this picture?
Check that foot out, George.
Joe, his toes turned. Oh, yeah, he was so intent watching TV.
I knew we shouldn't let that kid.
And don't bother destroying that book, George, because there's probably 5 or 6 more copies of that book.
I got it.
Look at it and you have to read it to him.
They all saw it, didn't they? I guess that's all around.
I don't even remember this picture.
It's a shame, they should be turned around so people can see their faces.
We'll all come over the hill, my white horse for you.
When she sees herself.
Guy.
I just took my own picture. I took my own
Pretty
picture.
brown eyes there.
Let the person think it's good.
No, he never got a picture of me like that. I think he, yeah.
He doctored you up a bit, George.
I think so.
You look like a rock star there.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sure do.
Now, one of
He
those
just got the camera in his face. I can't see.
No kidding. I knew a good thing when I saw it. Yeah, I knew a good thing when I saw it. Yeah, you all there now? Is that right, Steve? They're nice.
The portrait of Prince.
Family will stay around here. Party or what?
He's eating properly and exercise and all that stuff.
Careful driving. Considering you have 3 hours of driving ahead of you. Have fun and enjoy. Cars are comfortable. If you find time, this is a great time to kick your shoes off and walk on the beach.
Maybe again taking a picture.
We did this game before.
Yeah, hitter's over. Going up. For picture taking.
All right, I'll make sure.
Total confusion looks like. Camera.
Do you have a place to put this so you're in?
What a lineup.
I don't know, I don't like it. How do you feel now all the way around? See, take your clothes
George
off.
just said he's glad it's over.
Not just your tie anyway, George. You can lose your tie right away.
Yeah, I'm used to it now for a little while.
We're back again.
Hi, Aunt Hilda.
This is us after we eat the big meal. Yeah, that's what they're doing with Dorothy.
That would be a good idea, Rene, if you turned around. All I saw was the back of your head.
Well, you don't want the back of my head all the time.
No,
Might be better looking in the face, but then,
certainly you are.
no, I say it might be better in the face.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did you get full?
Oh, in the hell.
There was a bee buzzing.
Check your license.
You can't run away, Jack.
See that?
Good. Flowers.
Yeah, it was good to see you. You take care. You know, you do right. That's okay. I know you do. That's all right. I know that.
I don't want it yet.
Okay, I'll be good, I promise.
All right, go ahead.
Might stay ahead. Probably. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Don't go too fast. You get a speeding ticket.
We're gonna leave. And then the rest of us leave.
Well,
We're leaving.
no, I can't see the Duchess.
Come on, baby, settle
Hey,
down.
come on. Your daddy wants you to...
Come on, baby, let's eat. Let's settle down here and eat.
You're supposed to eat.
all these people
Can't be bothered.
She'll settle
Well,
down.
Rene and George didn't eat it, so the dog should have it.
Great big vase, yeah, I just love flowers,
She always goes right back to that same spot.
Should have. Yeah. We have your ashtray with you?
Carry that with you. The car, I wonder what she was doing.
Yeah, it's the car ashtray.
What is that?
Go ahead.
And you get
What?
dessert
2,
first.
3 bowls of food?
No, that's
Well,
not
no, she
cold.
just eats what she wants out of it.
She sure changed in a hurry.
She weighs 100 pounds. She takes some food in that body of hers, baby.
100
And
pounds?
what does she choose? A dog biscuit
She likes her
instead of that
Well, wait till she
chicken
gets a
from
whiff of
our
that chicken.
meal?
Wait till she gets a whiff of that chicken.
And I mean, after
Go ahead, baby, I know you're hungry.
Too much excitement for her.
Yeah, she's too worked up.
You want to take these in and put them
And
in?
her bouquet.
Yeah, I gotta go put them in water.
The lineup.
spot
And then Bertie just got this.
This is very unusual.
Case, yeah.
Very unusual. All my kids.
One time.
Plus one. Two, plus two.
What do you mean plus two?
Actually yours. She's laying claim though. She said, well, they get nothing.
Heavenly days, I claim all of you.
We did that. Did we, Mary?
I did.
You wanna go back?
I did? Yeah, let's go back again. Just a little fun.
The way
See? Now let's do it again. Now what's the expression this time? Come on.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, the way. Ooh.
Watch the camera.
And look at that. They just brought that lovely flower arrangement. What's a plant?
Wow, it's
Greene and
Mom.
George. I think that's terrific. What are their names?
Where did we get done here?
Sandy?
Kathleen.
What is it? Kathleen.
Meredith.
Uh-huh.
Jill.
Jill Palmer, this is the one that gives us the flowers here. Her mother is Sally Palmer. He's a neighbor up there too.
Ah.
How about that? And their cat.
An orange cat.
The cat came down too.
Hi there. Is that your kitty?
There's Chelsea. Is he out there?
Yeah, right there. Look, Chelsea thinks he's being
Oh,
chased
there,
away.
took off. Took off
5:30, I guess they're watching, yeah.
on the car.
So they'll be gone. You're not scared up there though, are you? You're not scared. You're safe up there. Yeah, you're safe now.
Yeah, he's
Stop, it was no stop on the street anymore. I just seen from this
Out
side.
of their yard.
Here, I haven't seen them yet.
What you got? Delicious? Kathleen's sleeping.
We'll follow you home.
Yeah.
You probably go back.
She was showing off jumping on the
Just after you said it did. Look at that. Look at that.
See?
Look at that. Yeah, he figures this
Her
is
ears
my
were
Like I said, they go from one end to the other.
Yeah. Don't be darned. The first I ever saw any cat do that around here.
Zachary is taken to going under cars.
Yeah.
And that's not good because you can take off.
Chelsea!
Thing one was allow me to get on the motor some night, and he tried that motor, oh boy, you're gonna have a ground up cat.
Chelsea.
Outside. So this is the one that people don't like very much. This is from the outside corner drive to outside corner drive.
609. This is 909. Susan measuring George.
Yes, you're in gold.
Our photographer to take the picture.
Solid gold.
He's sitting there like, that's all right, Carrie, you can go through. You can go through. Oh, no. So I'll watch him go around that way instead. See, I'll just watch him. He's just like a statue sitting there.
Yeah, that's what tickles me so much, seeing him sitting that way.
Look, George.
What do you do, dance around?
He turned his head. He actually turned his head. Your ear, I thought you took that measurement before. And Carrie goes to the,
One on your right.
he has to turn his head, doesn't he?
There he goes.
Straight profile, huh?
And
Our photographer shooting George. And now it's Greene's turn on the first round.
Bobby,
Huh?
we're supposed to do Dutchie too.
Oh, good heavens, you're kidding.
Who's gonna sit on Dutchie while you do that?
You know, Dougie's trying to hide.
I don't want to buy this crazy stuff these people are doing around here.
Stand up and get one in the back of your head and you're done.
Back of my head.
Back of your head. You got the back of the head.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Not gonna have a flat on the back.
I put a plate on there.
Here's the chin.
Stand still, George.
And
Don't move your head.
Oh, that's right, I forgot this is a movie.
Okay. You're done.
Nose to chin, huh? What a process here.
Because you do this differently on each person, and I'm not going to remember it 8 years from now.
That's what I'm shooting it.
Oh, okay. We got it. Measurement is 5. Here. Bottoms there, eyebrows. Very high eyebrows.
And she swoops across from eyebrow to eyebrow.
That's 5 1/4. 8. Thank you, Bert. When you're doing a sculpture, this is actually the toughest thing to get all these measurements right in the first place. The first 4. Because that places your chin in here. Different part on the back. Now I'm actually going to do 2 measurements here. There's center forehead, which is 7 and what?
Forehead, F-O-R-H-E-D.
You get used to it. That's me with my contact lenses. It's the same kind of thing.
Teardrop to teardrop. Nostril to nostril.
Edge of nose, outside edge.
That's what she's making you for.
Good heavens. Tippy toppier.
Measurement of your neck.
Is this a neck measurement?
It really looks funny if you have this skinny little neck or this fat neck or whatever.
Now it's her turn to sit in the chair and have our photographer shoot her.
Don't shoot Carrie's back.
Why not? She can't even rock and she's in a rocking chair.
Have her stand up for this one, Carrie. So I can see the way that the hair falls on the collar and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Great. Hooray, she made it. She survived it. No worse for the wear.
So that's
5 1/2. Now who is it?
George's turn. Gee,
Who
she's gotta
all
walk
is over here
across.
doing all of this?
Well, Roberta's writing things down for me, and then Carrie's gonna take your photograph
Oh,
after.
you're hiding behind her head.
Yep.
That's,
This point of your ear to the center of your hairline.
now my hair was part of the middle purposely for you.
Your hairline to...
Steve is responsible for getting that act together.
Yes, I knew that because he was here ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, taking pictures all the time when she's
You're
doing
on
it?
you're on candid camera.
Oh, boy.
Toots.
That's terrible.
It'll also help me know where I
Where she measures.
where I did the actual measurements. Let me get around to them.
There goes your
Yeah.
phone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want
It's in the kitchen. As soon as they got him set up to adjust a pound of flesh, then the person who was for the person for whom the blood was going to be the flesh was going to be taken, he said, "Okay, you can have a pound of flesh, but you can't have any blood." So he saved the man's life. See?
You sure did.
So all these technicalities today you learn.
Okay, this one is from your chin along the ridge of your eyebrows. And I'm trying to get down here and here.
So you
and
never can
here.
tell where my eyebrows are.
But the bones always
It depends
stay
on
the
what
same
kind of a
place.
brush
Yep.
you have putting them on the next day.
Well, see, I can't see, so I never know. Sometimes I get them cockeyed.
Well, I think you did good.
Okay.
Now the guessing game is getting more complicated, and I don't know.
Now, center of your forehead and that same point on your ear.
I won't move.
Okay, I need to tilt you. No, I need to have you look toward Mom a little bit more. That's good. Same center of your forehead. Actually, Bert, would you make a notation of that? That's going to be to the bridge of your nose.
Only famous people can have these things done to them, you know, and for them.
Oh, sure.
So, oh boy. Famous people, and I think of all the people that have done work for me and other people too, and did a lousy, plain lousy job, admitted it was lousy and would never come back and do it again. That driveway's one of them, or that parking area. There's one of them.
Okay. Just hold your mouth in a normal position. Wipe your lips closed. Good.
And no talking.
And then to the center of your closed lips.
From the ear to the center of her lip.
Close. Go to cheekbone. Okay.
Maybe a tiny bit.
This one's the peak of your cheekbones. Back here. It's nice high cheekbones. Right to this fan transfer. Nice cheekbones here and hit the ring color. Outside the measurement of your jaw here. Squish a little. Yeah, that's good.
Yes, and I want to keep after Sam to pick up that piece that's there and fasten it up again, but he doesn't do it. I know that's the only thing we brought from the farm.
I need to go from the point of your chin to the point of your head back here, and I hope I don't mess up your hair too much.
You better not, because I can't do it.
This one's a hard one to... Okay, there's the point of your head. Your skin gets really stiff. I'm going to pull back that again. Yeah. That's pretty... Okay. I'm going to do the same thing here, Bert. I'm going to go from the center of the forehead, that point on the forehead, but then I'm also going to do the bridge of the nose, because like Aunt Rene, you've got a well-defined nose bridge.
We all have the same pattern nose.
Little, no, more towards Mom.
She's
again.
kidding. We don't all have the same nose.
Who doesn't have?
Well, my nose is not like your nose. I always used to have a pug nose, but it's kind of grown out a bit now. And Wayne's had the bend or the curve, just like Mom's.
We used to have people say, well, tell you a pattern from you because y'all have the same nose. We heard that many, many times.
Okay,
Well,
this
maybe
is
they changed it.
basically the same.
And Dad's
Remember,
nose
this
is
gonna be
different,
doing
entirely
instead.
different.
So again, a little bit more toward Mom.
Dad had a big nose. Jack's Jack's got a nose like Dad's, but it's not as big as Dad's. None of the kids had as big. And Wayne had Mom's nose.
Okay, this one, a lot of people are uncomfortable with because I'm going to go from the outside corner of your eye to the outside corner of your eye. So go ahead and close your eyes rather than seeing these metal things come at you.
Yeah, but I remember Dad came over here one time on the tractor, and right out here where your hill dumps off is just a rock. I mean, it's just all one like one great big rock. And it was just enough dirt covering. He didn't know it. When he runs over it with a tractor, the darn tractor just went sideways.
I'm sure.
I think it turned over. I'm not sure, but I think it actually turned over.
That can be a dangerous accident. Okay, again, you're going to want to close your eyes because I'm going to go from the tear duct to the tear duct. Rest of the fingers right there. So, makes a lot of people nervous to see these calipers coming toward
Coming at the eye.
Well, I can't afford to have anything done with to my eyes, I'll tell you. Because they are deteriorating too fast to suit me anyway.
Well, it surprised me. You looked at Greene and you said something about her having her, having that little angel on your shoulder.
A complete contrast.
She's sitting across the table from you.
That's all right, but it was a complete contrast, and we had the light. Whoever seated us, I think must have had me in mind and put me there, because anytime I go there, I sit with my back to the window.
So that you can get that
and away from me. I don't want the light. I don't want the light in my eyes. Mm-hmm. No, when I see something, I can read ordinary print if I have good light under there. And if you'd see all the glasses I've got laying around in there, and not a darn one of them do me any good at all, and yet you pay for them, and they say that this is what you need and all.
This is going to help you.
And yet, if I have good light and it's good black on white, or good, sometimes, you know, it's kind of blurry, the numerals or letters or what have you are not clean cut.
Mm-hmm.
And but otherwise, I can read it if I have a good light. But I haven't. But I say good light for me, you wouldn't even need it. It was a tooth that the bridge fastened onto, so you see it doesn't help me.
Okay. Now just hold your mouth normally. I'm going to go from the corner of your mouth to the corner of your mouth. Your ear.
Yeah. We're done. All right. I don't need to take my earrings off.
Top tip. So put your ears standing away from your head as much as they really do, which isn't very much.
I hear the Lord. That's one of the first things Mom would always say when a new baby arrived. Is its ears flat to its head? Because sometimes, you know, they were, you wouldn't know, but
yeah, but all you do is lay the kid on that ear and it'll get flat to the head.
Oh, now you'd be surprised. They don't always. You see,
I never knew either.
Mothers would put bandanas around their heads.
Bandanas?
Bandanas.
Oh. Bandanas, okay. Let me take this thing out. We have to make sure that we get your neck the right width, because it sure looks funny when you don't.
Was it because mine looked funny?
No, I was making one of my friend Dwayne. And George, last time we were here.
Carrie's turn.
I didn't know you took pictures of me last time you were here.
Sure did.
Are you taking pictures when that's 6?
Keep quiet, Dort. Keep quiet.
That's okay. Just getting everything focused there.
He's got to get it from all angles so that...
Well, all the measurements are over. The kids have gone. Bert and Carrie taking Susan to the airport. I'm still up here with Dort. A panoramic view of Dort's place. There's the old planter. She said that's the only thing that she has left of all the farm equipment. Right on around. Now from her driveway, and this is the wood for the fireplace, her tables and bench, and that's where we were taking the pictures and the measurements a bit ago. So, all of Dort's house. He ran. There was a groundhog sitting there. He just took off. Basement door, up to the steps. That goes into Sammy's end of the house. All the fence, on around. Farm's out there someplace. Go right on around. I guess they are the closest ones down the hill towards the pond. Lovely homes, aren't they? Right on around. Oops, look at the tiny barn. Dort's flag flying. On the rest of the way, that's the Greenes. Back around to Dort. Looks like they had some corn, a few apples on the tree. Greene's flower garden. All the way down to the driveway. Back up to the front of the house. Down the driveway. Good heavens, you can't see a pond or anything down there. And right through there someplace should be the farm. That's Dort's side door. Here's her office door.
Middle of the street, because if you go in the middle of the street, the picture you're going to take is the picture of the car is going to hit you.